Hello everyone, it is California Bird here with another awesome custom historic Lego kit by Brickmania. Today we're going to be doing the much anticipated IL-2 Sturmovik. So this aircraft, the IL-2, is the most produced, it actually is the most produced combat aircraft ever produced on this planet. So there were almost 40,000, give or take, of these aircraft produced, and they were used by the Soviet Union in World War II against the Germans as a light ground attack and close air support aircraft. So it is a very cool one, and it is going to be a very cool kit, a pretty large kit. This is in the Brickmania Signature collection, as you can see by that nice signature on the side here. This is number 77, and there are almost 800 Lego pieces in this kit, so this is going to be a fun one. Either way, let's go ahead and break it into this kit. Alright, so let's go ahead and break into these 781 pieces of awesomeness. First off, I'm just going to give a quick look for you guys to see all the nice artwork and stuff they put on the packaging. Hopefully you can see it past all of the glare. But either way, let's go ahead and cut open into this box. If I can get it to actually, there we go, actually cut the plastic there. And let's just go ahead and pull that approach, though they did change their box design now, and I'll be getting a couple new sets, so hopefully we'll see those, and we'll see what the new boxes look like. Either way, we'll just slice this right open and void that warranty. So there we go, and now it's upside down for you guys. But there we go, there's the inside, there's the contents. We've got a bag of really small pieces, a bag of really big pieces, lots of plate elements in there. A box of your more medium-sized pieces. Looks like a lot of kind of random pieces, and then a lot of tile and flat pieces in this small medium piece bag. And then of course we have the ever important instruction manual. That's super important. And again, because it's a signature series, we also have this nice certificate, and it is number 77 as the box says as well. So there we have it. Alright, here it is, the IL-2 Sturmovik all put together. So this is a huge, I mean, it's pretty big, as you can tell by, like, compared to the size of my table and the size of me. I mean, this guy, the wingspan is wider than my chest is, so it's pretty crazy. I don't know, maybe like almost 16-inch wingspan. I didn't actually measure it, but a pretty large aircraft. This one is really cool. I really enjoyed this. It was a really fun Brickmania set to put together. The propeller spins. It has these nice brick arm cannons, the machine guns. The engine has some nice detailing. It's a little bit interesting how they did the engine cowling, like the entryway for the air coolant to come in. That was an interesting design choice right there. You do have the machine gun for the rear gunner, the pilot and gunner. And then it also is pretty easy to just pop off the top, the canopy, so you can just eject, or, you know, just play with your little guys in there and whatnot. Moving around to the bottom, the underside, we've got these rockets down here, 4 rockets, and then 2 bombs, and then these cool, the cool landing gear. So I love the landing gear on this aircraft simply because they look so rugged and so beefy. And I know this does very much match what the actual IL-2 had. But it's just cool how they were able to get the detailing of, like, the hydraulic spring and then the really strong strut and whatnot. That was really cool. There's a lot of detail that went into this model. Also, the camo is really nice on here, like using the tan, the brown, the tan, the green, and the gray. I don't know my colors, sorry. But anyway, no, it was definitely really nice to put together. They used the little minifig hands in gray for the engine, I guess, like the exhaust, I think is what this is, or these are the pistons. These are the pistons. I'm not exactly sure what these were. Maybe, if you know, let me know, because this is pretty embarrassing. I forgot what those were. But either way, for the engine detailing, they use little minifigure hands. And then on the back, you've got this nice little tail wheel that's pretty rugged. And that actually is the only gripe I have. It's that the tail wheel, sometimes when I roll it backwards, it falls off. But I mean, that makes sense. It doesn't, just because of the way it's built, it's just this little, the little T-tube going into one of the, what's it called, the round bricks that has the hole in it. So it does make sense that when you push it backwards, it would want to fall off rather than spin. So that's perfectly understandable. But when you roll it forward, it works just fine, and it's great. And it's definitely very swooshable. This is a very solid model. It's super durable. I would not be afraid of like letting, I don't have kids, but if I had kids who were old enough to not eat Legos, but young enough to potentially break Legos, I would not be afraid to give them this model and only have it come back with maybe the wingtip broken off or something like that. It wouldn't, I don't think too much would break on this model because it is a very durable, durably built piece. So I very much enjoyed it. It was also very large. Once again, I realized I'm running out of space. I need to get a bigger table to build these sets on. So if you know where I can get a bigger table, you should let me know that. But no, in all seriousness, it was a great model. And I love the way they were able to get the sweep of the wing here. I thought it was pretty unique how they were able to do that. And then they also get the curvature on the back with a bit more like traditional building techniques that I'm more used to. But getting this the swept wing up here was definitely pretty interesting to see how they did that. They used like a garage door or one of the brick sliding track pieces and then wedged it under another brick. So that was pretty interesting. So overall, I was very much enjoyed this kit. I mean, it is on the pricier side. It is on the higher end, even for Brickmania kits themselves. However, it was a really fun kit and very well designed, I'd have to say. So if you enjoyed this review, definitely remember to put a big thumbs up. And also remember to subscribe. Hit the button if you want to see more LEGO and Brickmania updates. And also some custom mocks that will be on the channel. As always, this has been California Bird. See ya.